Good morning, guys. We are bringing the sheep in. Today is due day on some of these ewes, give or take 3 days. We haven't had any lambs yet, so I am kind of hoping that they will wait till we at least get them in the barn. But they keep circling this morning. So I'm at the crossroads. He's gonna go move them. They were over in this pasture. We brought them across the pond and then they went directly into out here into the pasture over here where he is going instead of into the barn. So we are just doing our best to get them to where they go. So I'm standing here to keep them from going back into this pasture and hopefully head them toward the barn. Did not see any lambs this morning. Hopefully they will just wait till I get them into the barn. And then once we get them into the barn, we will set up all of our panels and gates and get them separated. I spent the morning making sure all my numbers were in my Gallagher the way they needed to be for who we're pulling out. And I do have several that don't have the RFID tags yet. I will just have to, I have 2 red taggers that I know I will need to look for, and then the rest have our old tags in, and they'll be pretty easy to pull out. But the majority of them are in the Gallagher, so I just have to scan them and pull them out, and hopefully it will be a fairly easy production this morning. Get it done before noon, and maybe just enjoy our day. We still need to set up jugs and bring in some hay and some straw, but for the most part the barn got put together yesterday, and kind of hoping for a calm, lazy day today, and then everybody can start lambing this week. So what's the process here?
Trying to build a gate hinge.
Well, I knew that.
Well, it has to hang on the outside,
Okay.
but there's not much support there. So it has to get like supported from 2 sides.
Ah. Then you didn't think those old stacker parts would come in handy.
Actually, this is stuff that we bought at the auction. Just in case anyone's curious. Because you could
Never have too many auction stuff. Yeah.
Nope, it's just the way it is.
Well, we have not got the sheep sorted yet because this has become the project of the day. He is trying to make this so this the gate swings. And because we either have to tie it so the sheep can't knock it over, which they do a lot, or we have to make it so that it holds somehow, some way, I don't know. He knows what he's doing. Eventually he was going to just weld it on here, but I think he changed his mind on some stuff, so I don't really know. I'm just here for moral support most of the time. But it would be nice to have this actually work.
It says homemade all over it, doesn't it?
It does, but you know what? It's working. So this is holding the top, and it's solid. It's the way it needs to be. And then he has this down here that needs screwed on to this thing.
Yes.
And then,
Raised up and screwed on.
yep, and then that way they can't swing it and go underneath it. They can't pop it off, and eventually we'll figure out this whole thing.
Yep. And I kind of like I said, if we get it where it's level,
Yeah.
then I'm okay with it. So.
No, I think that'll work.
Okay.
Well, oh, you guys. Bad sheep. Just can't leave things alone. Okay, so I'm missing 3 sheep out of my group. And one of them, of course, is my favorite ewe. Dog's out. So I'm kind of hoping I just missed her scan. Hi. What are you doing? But the other 2, both were old, and it is a possibility that they died over summer, which would still not make me very happy, especially since one of them was here just last week when I brought those sheep into the 2 that were going to a new home. Whitney, you're such a good girl. Always had a good spot. Bambi. What are you guys doing? Who are you? 1822. I don't like that I changed your numbers because now I don't know who you all are. It's amazing how if you start petting them, they suddenly decide, oh, we really like this. So she's one of my 2022 ewes that pretty much has never been touched. Bambi. Bambi is just kind of standoffish. She wants to be your friend, but only on her terms. Okay, so I am looking for a big fat ewe that can't hardly walk. And then the other one I'm looking for kind of looks like that one, but it's not her. She's taller. Huh? You're out? You lost count? Okay. We were trying to count to see if we'd lost any others we didn't know about, but but he lost count somewhere in there. What'd you get before you lost count?
Got to 70,
Okay.
and then, like, I restarted for some, I don't know why, but like a group of 5 came, and I went 70, 75, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I, you know what I mean?
I see.
And so, and then I couldn't pick it back up.
Nah, I don't blame you. Okay. If you want to walk them out.
But yeah, they just shoved me hard.
Yeah, they always do. All right, he's gonna let those guys out, and I'm gonna go ahead and let this group into the pen. So unfortunately, I am missing 3 head of ewes. 2 of them are old. So one is of unknown age. The other one is a 2000 and I think she's a 2016. And then the last one is a 2019, who 2 of them were here last weekend when we brought the sheep in when I sold those 2. So I don't know where they are. I'm hoping they're out back under the tree somewhere. Maybe they have a lamb. I don't know. We couldn't find them. We headed out to look. I just don't know. And I'm not happy about it. But 37 ready to go. They can pop any day now. Really, any day.